Hello people, I'm here to give you an updated barn tour, and I expanded a lot and added a lot of things. So I'm just going to show you real quick what we're touring today. My camera strap. This is my barn, a lot bigger, a lot awesomer. So yep, we can start here with the main barn, which I painted, so it's white on the sides, and yeah. So you guys have already seen this, but I'll just give you another tour of it. So this right here is like the run-in stall. And it's where these two horses go. Well, there's a donkey. But they're like the pets of the farm. So they just go in here and they can go in this little pasture, which also goes back here and to here. Because that's a horse's stall and it opens out. And that's actually Cato's stall. So anyways, this is a fence I made earlier. It's an electric fence. If I can get it to focus. You can see the wire. And it's like that all the way around. And the back too. Yeah, you can't really see it. There. But yeah, it's really cool. I like it a lot. In the camera you can't really see it well, but it's pretty awesome. So anyways, this is Anaconda, our donkey. And he's just sitting there at the gate. Oh, the gate works too. And then this is Cinnamon, and she's eating hay. And this is just the run-in stall, so they can just go out in the pasture whenever they want. We have a light right there. Back here is Misty's stall, and she's right here. And then there's a tack trunk and a barrel back there. These are our cross ties. Oh, there's a rider person back there. These are our cross ties for the barn. My Marwari's in it. He still doesn't have a name, so yeah, it's pretty sad. And then we have a phone, an emergency kit, a halter on the wall. Yeah, and you can go up the ladder. This is Jake, and then this is our feed room. You can just see it, and there's cats. And I keep knocking over this dog. Those are 2 dogs. Okay, so here's the mare pasture. As I just said, it has Misty in it. And then we have this horse in the back. And I wanted to show you guys something. I just made this right before the video. It's a pretty ugly halter. Hold on, let me focus it. It's a pretty ugly halter, but it's really cool actually. And I made my own buckle, but it didn't work out very well. But how it works is the lead rope, it clips onto the side, and there's a lobster clasp, but there's also one on the end. So then you can just hook this to the other side, and then it'll be like reins. So like if you just want to like ride the horse real quick with the lead rope, it's pretty cool. So yeah, this is my Headley Britiano horse, whatever her name is, and she doesn't have a name yet. But yeah, this is the mare pasture, and pretty unrealistically, they can go up this ramp and go on this part of the field, which is a step. And there's a gate right there, so they don't get out. So it's pretty unrealistic and stupid, but it's cool. So next to them is the riding arena. I made it with my dad, and it has real sand in it. And that's my new horse, who I just got yesterday. I made a video of him. His name's Cato. He's a riderless horse. And Brenda's riding him. And all the stuff you see on him, I made, except for the saddle and the saddle pad. But I made him a bridle and a breastplate and a martingale and all that stuff. So yeah. And they're just cantering around. And so this is the stallion pasture. We have Toby right here in the front, and he's Pippin, the UK exclusive. And so that's him. And then these are the 3 stalls right here, but they have the horses' names in the back. And this is Angus, and he's in his stall. And you can see the sign, kind of, it says Angus, but yeah, that's Angus. And I knocked over Toby. It was a rock. But then there's a ladder to get up here because that little pointy thing on top opens up. And there's stuff in it, but yeah. And there's a water bin. And then over here we have Fire and Speckled Artist. And they're running in the pasture. I'll show you the pasture. We were just right there. Here they are. And it just goes right here. And then this is my Marwari's stall. You just saw him right over here. But yeah, that's his stall. Oh, there's a chair. And he can run out whenever he wants to. Oh, I like took these 3 bars out so that they can stick their heads through. Yeah. And he can run out to the pasture. And then right next to his stall, this is kind of like abusive. I think it's terrible how this barn is made, that this is supposed to be a stall. Because that's like not a stall. It's too small. So that's just like the storage tack room thing. We have 2 tack boxes which are full of tack, of course, and then we have some jumping poles. We have a big lunging line, and there's this wood floor in here. It's pretty cool. And then hanging up here is a bridle, and my Marwari's halter. I'll show you it. Pretty cool. I got it off eBay. Oops, it's like stuck. Okay, there. And then now we're back here to this stall next to the main barn. Oh, and this pasture, if they walk around here, they have this little trough full of hay so that they can eat it when they're in the pasture. Oh, and then back there's the trailer. I have a truck, but it's messed up, so it's not here. So that was my updated barn tour. And yeah, I'll just walk through where I toured. We started with that barn. It's a flag. We went around here. Oh, I just realized I completely skipped this. That's our tack room. And you probably can't see really well, but oh yeah, you kind of can. And I don't have any saddle hooks anymore. I like broke them all. So the saddles are just laying on the ground, but I'll fix that. And this is like a little wood thing. I don't know what it's actually for, but I found it at a house they were building down the street. But I just use it for like a Western pleasure thing. I could set it down, and then like, it's like what they walk across, because they do that in Western pleasure. And yeah. Oh, and to make the hoof prints, I just like get my finger like this. Ta-da! So yeah, that's the little tack room. Okay, that was a tour. Ta-da. Goodbye.